and welcome to episode 415 of Prog Review. And today I'm talking about Another Life by John Hackett. John Hackett? Who he? Well, you know who he is. You know. He's the brother of that Steve bloke, you know, used to be in that band with the bloke who used to wear the flower mask and stuff. You know, that Hackett, the one that plays the toot, the flute, you know. Sometimes wears a suit. He plays on Mr. Hackett's albums, and then now he's got an album himself. Well, he does albums, but it's like a follow up. It's a follow up to this one, Checking Out of London, 10 years ago. God, where did the time go? I remember I enjoyed this one when it came out, so I was quite looking forward to hearing this one. Again, we have John Hackett. He does lead vocals and a lot of the guitars and stuff on it. And of course the flute. Steve Hackett, he's peppered over the album. Sometimes plays harmonica as well. And Nick Magnus, you know Nick Magnus. He appeared along a few of Steve Hackett's albums in the later 70s period. And the one I was looking forward to is Anthony Phillips turns up. Oh yeah, Anthony Phillips turns up. So I was like, oh, okay. I didn't know that until I opened it up, because I'm an ignorant pig. I don't pay attention. I just buy these things. I don't know. I wander around, not knowing what's happening these days. So yes. So I thought, well, you know, I enjoyed Checking Out of London. It was, you know, it was okay. I mean, not particularly. Without being coming across as, you know, being rude. You know me. I'm not rude. I'm a nice reviewer. I'm a nice reviewer, but without coming across as rude. It was the other album was good fun. There was some interesting moments on it, but you know, very MOR. That's middle of the road. Middle of the road. If you don't know what that is, MOR means, you know, fairly safe rock. You know, fairly safe music, you know, not going to scare the horses. So, you know, I enjoyed that. So I thought, okay, I'll give this a punt. Maybe I'll enjoy it again. And, you know, giving it a couple of listens, and it's a bit like the last review. It's nice. It's nice enough. But we are firmly stuck in the middle of the road. We ain't going nowhere. Oh no, by Jiminy, we are stuck on the white line of the road. Yes. The opening track, Another Life, I thought was quite interesting. But then it all starts to, you know, again with John Hackett's vocals. He's okay. He's very passable. He lacks a certain character. That was what was interesting about Checking Out of London, because Tony Patterson does a couple of the songs where he does his Gable impression, you know. So at least it kind of broke things up a bit. But here it's John Hackett on his own, and it does get a bit samey. There are some good hooks. You say, oh, that's good, but they're hooks you've heard before. Like I say, it's fairly kind of standard, you know, pop rock. But you hear Steve Hackett there. Oh, there he is, and it does, in places it does remind you of Steve Hackett's solo work. You know, you do get a sense of that with, you know, Nick Magnus doing the thing. Bit irritating with the old programmed drums though. It would have been nice to have a live drummer, because some of it, you know, does just sound a little bit iffy. And the same with was it Another Day, Another Night? It had this horn section, and it's a really funky track. I thought it could have been really funky if they had proper horns. It had been, you know, they could have funked it up a bit. But again, it was breaking out of the genre slightly of the rest of the things. But yeah, I mean, you know, it's nice enough. Again, you know, but it is a bit boring. It's a bit dull. But not Dave Gilmour dull. No. It's not Dave. That's a different kind of dull, isn't it? That's like a, you know, he's got that worked out, that boy. It's not. It's not David Gilmour Dial. Well, we'll use that. Remember that, folks. We'll use that one. I really, of course, you know, when I saw that Anthony Phillips was on there, I thought, I can't wait. I have a strange feeling that just might be my favourite song off the record. That's what I thought without even hearing it. Well, how presumptuous of me. But lo and behold, Satellite, track 7, which is the song that actually features Anthony Phillips. You know, he was from that band, but that band before he put the Flower Master, he didn't put the Flower Master on back then. No. That's how he goes back even further. So they're all from the same band, aren't they? But yeah, Anthony Phillips' contribution is again, it's great. It's the old 12-string guitar, classic nylon guitar, and I think harpsichord as well. Get a bit of harpsichord in. Oh, but it's a nice acoustic track, and it's different from the others, because the others, like I say, it's fairly standardy rocky kind of stuff. But I like that one. I thought that one was very well. And again, the track that came after it, Forest, I like that one as well. But then it's probably because it had that real kind of Steve Hackett feel about it. But some of it I just found a little bit tiring. And some of the lyrics are a little bit, they've got the old rhyming dictionary out, if you know what I mean. You know, the old Noel Gallagher rhyming dictionary. So I'm a rotter, and they're all going to get me. But I mean, as a whole, I thought it was okay. It was, again, it was nice. Like I said about the Anderson Ponte band CD. No, I'm getting a bit safe. I need to put my teeth back in, don't I? And really rip these to pieces. But this is the problem. When an album is just so inoffensive, you're just stuck. You're kind of stuck with what to say, and it does leave you as a reviewer kind of clutching at straws, trying to think. I mean, because I could sit here and just slag it off, but that's being unfair to it. It doesn't deserve that. It is what it is. Again, I think there's too much. I don't know how long the album is. It felt long. It felt long, and I think some of the tracks could have been dropped. But yeah, I mean, if you like Checking Out of London, you're gonna like this, because it really is just more of the same. And and again, everybody that plays on it's good. If you like Hackett, you're going to like this. It's better than Wolfshite. So yeah, I mean, if I don't know, did any of you out there Checking Out of London? See what I did there? Checking out. Oh, dear. It's not very good. But did any of you check that one out? No, 10 years ago. God, 10 years. Where's the time gone? Yeah, maybe you have memories of that. But if you like Hackett, you're gonna probably enjoy this. You're gonna probably enjoy it. In terms of a rating, it's solid. Again, it's a solid album. It's a bit dull in places. So I'm going to give it 3 satellites out of 5. That's 3 satellites out of 5, because Satellite is my favourite track. You see? Yeah. Oh, I'm clever. I'm feeling clever today. But yeah, I mean, like I say, if you like Hackett and you like Checking Out of London, you're not going to be disappointed. If you're worried about it, those of you who are not in the mood for middle of the road, kind of all one level kind of songs, you might want to swerve on this one and steer clear of it. But yeah, I think that'd be fair enough. I think that'd be a fair summation of the events therein. And that's it. My name's been Darren Look. I've been blabbering on about Another Life by John Hackett. But the best album he did with his brother is Sketches of Satie. Fantastic. I love that record. Fantastic. But yeah, this is, like I say, the follow-up. 10 years. It took them 10 years to do this. and thanks for tuning in. Only one more thing to say, and you know. Prog on.